What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Today's Clubhouse call was pretty great in the sense of just good conversation, and it was about agents kind of getting involved and really kind of influencing a client's decision on an offer and deciding what makes a great offer, what doesn't make a great offer. And you know, Jake brought up a situation that he has where the buyer is well qualified. The buyer has funds available for any type of appraisal gap coverage, but because of financial sense and the way that he wants to go about, his client wants to go about it with a loan based off of fees and down payment money and all of those things, even though this client has the reserves, they did not want to put a ton of money down. And the listing agent for the property that he is offering on is telling Jake that his client's offer is not strong. And I think it goes back to, you know, as an agent, you know, are you really educated on loans and what makes a buyer strong versus what makes a buyer weak? Communication, right, from the agent presenting the offer to the listing agent. You know, what is that conversation like? What is the approach from the listing agent to the buyer's agent back, right? Just overall communication to be open to having an understanding of why a buyer is using this type of loan or putting this type of down payment down. You know, as an expert advisor, it's our job to really dive deep and to really get the finer details so that way we can fully explain it to our clients. And from there, right, it's the client's job and responsibility to pick the offer that they think is best. Yes, will they be asking for your advice and your opinion? 100%, but there's things that can be done on both sides to really get that information across to where you're not necessarily heavily influencing or dictating which offer should be accepted, because ultimately, let's just say you tell the seller that this offer is better than the next and that deal falls sideways, something goes wrong, right, or the buyer backs out because of financing or whatever the case may be. Well, guess what? Now your client's going to be coming back to you and say, well, John said, you know, to take this offer, and they're going to be mad and upset at you. Whereas if you just present the facts for what they are, then the seller can make that decision. And if anything goes wrong, then the seller's the one that actually picked up and decided to take that offer. So, you know, I think it just comes, it's a multitude of things, right? As a agent and an expert advisor, you got to be educated, right, on from an agent standpoint. You know, communication is key, and fully understanding, making sure that you're reaching out to the lenders and just getting all of the finer details so that way you can present all of the facts to your client. So it was a great call. Go and take a listen to it. You know, the question at the end that Greg presented of how to structure and present an offer is fantastic as well. So highly recommend, go jump on our call, go listen to it if you haven't yet already. But as an agent, a lot of things are solved by just having better communication and better understanding.